Hello and welcome to another episode of Novice Chess. Apologies for the terrible sound quality in the last video. I didn't realize I was recording in stereo instead of mono, so hopefully this should be a little bit better. Okay, so let's get into a 5-0 this morning. And if you wonder why I play these c5, c4 openings, in these types of cases, I'm trading a flank pawn for a... Okay. So my opponent's giving me a pawn, wasting 2 tempo with a pawn move here. Very interesting. So I'm trading a flank pawn for a center pawn, potentially. Now do I go e5 immediately, or... I'm not sure I'll be able to hold on to this. After e5... The problem is after e5 he may be able to win this back, but how many tempo has he wasted on it? Okay. Does he want to give me this bishop, or... Wait a second. This is just winning. Yeah. Now b2 is problematic. My opponent can't castle. Oh no. Oh no. This can't be good. Wait a second. Do I have something better? No. This is fine. This is fine. Yeah. So I'm threatening the knight currently, but also something like... I was gonna say something like d3 maybe on the cards, but now I feel like I'm wasting a bunch of tempo. But consider the material count here. So how do I do this? What's the best way to do this here? I'm thinking queen a6 in order to just continue to establish this type of blockade, or I'm not sure what to call this, but basically preventing the king from castling. Okay, let's see what my opponent wants to do here. I'm not even sure what this move does. So d3, if pawn takes, obviously bishop takes. d3, rook over. Not really sure. So maybe d3 is not the appropriate move here. Maybe just getting the knight out. I mean, this queen, this bishop, I mean, what's going on here? These pieces look ridiculous. Rook still on a1, that looks ridiculous. Okay. I'm not really sure where this bishop plans on going here. Okay. So I feel like I have something better. I'm not really sure though. So I'll just take the bishop. Yeah. d5? d5 is this? Wait a second. Okay, d3. Basically clearing the this d4 square for my knight. Okay, maybe that wasn't the greatest. But let's see here. I haven't castled. That's probably not good. um, yeah, my pieces aren't fully developed. Mm-hmm. Okay, so my knight is hanging. That's probably an important aspect of the position. Actually, the problem is, even if he takes, I can take the knight here. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. Okay. Threatening bishop f5. And also just trying to continue to develop here. But my knight is not doing well. I feel like I've not played this well, and now I have a minute left, so we'll see how this goes. Perfect. Okay. And then I'll just grab this pawn. Don't have time. This knight is kind of dominated here. He has some moves. I'm gonna try and play a little bit faster. I don't want to lose on time like I did in that last 5-0 session, number 7. So I'm gonna try and play a little bit more quickly. My plan is gonna be something along the lines of Queen E2, Rook D2, and just smashing through. So we'll see if I'm able to pull it off. Okay. Then just taking this knight. Rook D2 is probably stronger. Man. Rook D2 is coming anyway. I think my opponent can basically resign. Okay. 15 seconds. Oh, jeez. I mean, this is just game over, basically. So if Rook H1, Queen G2, followed by Rook D4, looks pretty decisive. If any other move, then I can probably just take Actually, do I need to take here? Yeah. Not really sure where he's going here. Here. Oh, goodness. No. Gotta find this in the next few seconds. And then I went on time. I think I was just threatening h6 anyway, so. So, yeah, the king was in big trouble. And, whoops. And if he went g4 here, this is just mate. Oh, wait, no, not quite. So g4. Oh, just take. Okay. So, can we analyze this momentarily for some type of instructive points? I definitely didn't play that correctly, but partially due to lack of playing in this time control. So my opponent decides to give me 5 points worth of material for no reason. Usually that's not good. Unless you're playing me, in which case I give you a bunch of chances afterwards. So, what's going on here? Yeah, I wanted to clear this square from my knight, but yeah, I'm not sure if that was appropriate. I'm really not. But okay, I had to kind of go for it there. I was expecting him to take here, and then I take the knight, and I still have the pawn, and I'm ready to just pawn grab. Really, I need to start attacking this structure. I'm not sure if I was too late in doing that. Really not sure. So I attack it there. Take. Yeah, he just runs into this fork and then gives me another pawn. Runs into this check, and yeah. Really, I should have played probably rook d2 right away. Maybe. Actually, I'm not sure. Rook d2 seems strong though. Just establishing this knight here, rook, and still hitting this knight, or still pinning this knight here. So, threaten the knight. My opponent decides he doesn't want to move the knight, but I really don't understand. I mean, he could have moved the knight here. Yeah, he could have moved the knight there and just saved the knight, so I'm not really sure. So, okay. Check, and then take the knight. Then it's pretty much GG. It's just a matter of doing it. Okay. Oh, here my opponent just ran out of time. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Novice Chess, and I will catch you guys very soon. Alright, thanks. Bye-bye.